Patricia Miranda, mother of 4, 3 girls, 1 boy, married for 22 years. Used to be a preschool teacher. I started working for Chicanos Por La Causa, and currently now I'm an education specialist. I'm also a grandmother of a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. And as you can see, I love children. I have about 15 to 20 nieces and nephews. I'm passionate in what I'm doing, and I like sharing my skills with everybody. I live in Yuma, Arizona. Currently, I'm attending Grand Canyon University. I'm going for my Master's of Education in Early Childhood Education. I have a bachelor's from Northern Arizona University. I have my associates from Arizona Western College. And I have my CDA as a preschool teacher. I have also my family service worker engagement certification through Arizona and Connecticut University. I've been always learning. It's a field that it keeps you motivated because of the change, the environment that we're in. And I keep on learning. I like learning. Well, my beliefs is we should give our dedication to the children's early years, because that's the foundation for their future development. It's what we're going through right now with this pandemic, the social development, emotional that they're going through. And I know a lot of people, parents are saying, well, they only go and play. You're playing with the children. What are they learning from? But through play, they're learning how to communicate through their own language, conversation, the skills they're building, how they're interacting, how they're valuing, how they're playing with, how they're sharing the toys. The teachers will give their 100% to all the children under their care to learn new skills, to develop what they need to be so they can be successful. Because we're not just talking about today, we're talking about tomorrow, we're talking about our future. What our future is going to be held if we don't invest now, our children, then our future might not be here. As a student, it has affected because I'm not able to interact with the instructor, the professor, in teaching me how I'm supposed to interact in person with the children. But learning, as I'm a grandmother, and supporting my daughter with her daughter and my grandson, teaching them how virtually they're still able to learn. With the technology that we're going for, as you can see right now, we're virtually. And if I don't learn the technology that's going on right now, how am I going to pass it on to my granddaughter, who is right now taking virtual classes because of the pandemic? Invest in our own education. If you see that somebody wants to pursue the career, they want to continue, help them out, support them. Right now, like I'm in my master's, I'm gonna be in debt, Before I was able to get scholarships, I was able to get financial aid. For me, as an education specialist for Chicanos Por La Causa, I support my teachers. I give them all the resources that they need. I invest my time, my knowledge, so that way, if I grow, they grow, and the children will grow. Invest in scholarships for educators to continue their education to further on. Yes, of course. That will be great benefits. There will be a lot of teachers out there that they won't be stressing out because at the end of getting their degree, But if we do invest in scholarships to support these teachers in getting the education that they're going to be passing on the information, I would be 100% supportive. I was able to continue with my education. I'm going into my 7th course, almost finishing up. I thought it was going to be very challenging, what I heard from a lot of teachers. Finish my master's, but it's something that I'm proud of, that it's going to make me feel comfortable in the field that I'm in. I invested in myself to grow. I'm learning more from the instructors, even it's being done virtually, you know. It's not in person, but I'm growing. And I'm very proud that I'm able to make my children proud of me, that they feel that I have a mother who is still investing in herself, so that way they can also say, well, if my mom did it, why can't I do it? If she did it, I'm doing it. I love how they're engaged, even virtually, how they were, you know, these past 18 months that we were working from home, but yet we still had the connection with the children. But I saw how they were still learning. There was one teacher who the child kept on saying, I want to see you. I want to give you a hug. So through virtually, they were able to do their high fives. And I saw the child said, this is how I'm touching you, and this is how you are touching me. And I'm like, whoa, for him to use that vocabulary and express himself that way to the teacher cried. And I'm like, you're doing 100% what we need to do. Be nurtured, be positive. And you're giving that child what he wants, what he needs. Because in the long run, we found out I think it was about almost at the end of the school year, that child says, I'm going to be a teacher, just like you. Keep going, study, dedicate yourself. Yes, you are going to be spending more time reading, learning. You're going to be right now virtually being on the computer, but the rewards afterwards, it's amazing. You are going to be fascinated with everything that you're learning, that you'll be having that aha moment. I didn't know that. So I would say keep going. Go as far as you can. Dedicate yourself, but also don't stress out. You will make it. Don't give up. I know the tunnel, it's long, but it's rewarding, and you're gonna love it afterwards. So don't give up. I will say in Spanish, sí podemos. You can do it. Keep on doing it. In the long run, you will benefit. Thank you for allowing me, you know, to be a voice for a lot of many teachers that we have that are either shy and not able to express their feelings, their emotions, and what they're going through right now.